What's up, guys? Alec, Torelli, responding to your questions here for the hand of the day. Today's question comes from my man Steve, who just got on a little bit of an upswing in poker. He's feeling good. He's a baller. He wants some money. Scoring a tournament now. He wants to go out and buy his car because he wants to be a rock star. So, my man, today's hand of the day is for you, and these are the 5 reasons why driving sucks and you shouldn't buy that car. But first, it's important to know that buying a car automatically is a super big depreciating asset. So the minute you walk off that lot, you just, lost 30% of your money, which is not really a smart EV decision. And when, as a poker player, you're trying to build your bankroll, you're trying to move up in the world, and you don't want to make decisions that are based on, that are costing you money. So you really got to get in touch with why you want to buy the car in the first place. And in the U.S., you'll notice that when I've been fortunate to be traveling a lot for poker, and in the U.S., these cars are like a huge defining status symbol. And everybody wants to have a nice car because it's the way they measure, if they're a baller or not. Whereas in Asia, they wear these watches. No one cares about cars. They wear really nice watches, and that's sort of the same thing. But you want to get out of the habit of thinking that, some nice car is going to change your life or it's going to make you happy or anything, because it's total bullshit. Here's 4 reasons why you shouldn't do it. Number 1, it's expensive. So we talked about being a depreciating asset. On top of that, I did the same thing as you did when I was 19. I went out and won a bunch of money, bought a M6 BMW, and I spent more time maintaining the damn thing than I did. I can't change lanes right now, I'm doing this video. Spent more time maintaining the damn thing than I did driving it. And so you got to consider the cost of gas, the cost of insurance, oil change. It's just so many maintenances when it comes to having a car. Number 2 is it's extremely dangerous. Limiting your amount of driving. Driving is one of the biggest things that you expose yourself to that are going to increase your risk of unnecessary death or permanent injury, which, it's no joke. I mean, a heavy subject, but it's serious. And it's actually the number 1 thing you do in your life that is going to cause that. You think it's going to come from a plane crash or something, but the math, you're a poker player, you're a smart guy. So you know that the numbers say that driving is super dangerous. You don't want to put yourself on a spot where you're obviously going to compel yourself to drive because now you're a rock star with a sick convertible. What are you going to do? You're going to drive at 100 miles an hour. So don't do that, because then you're going to further increase the chance that you're going to be one of those people. It's also extremely unhealthy. You're sitting all day, and it seriously increases your stress levels, because driving is one of the most stressful activities that you can do as a human. You're not meant to sit around here and weave around traffic. The other thing is it's super time consuming. So now you got this sick car, you're going to go run all these errands in the car, and you're spending all of your day in unproductive energy that's stressful, and you think it's going to make you happy. And there are incremental moments of happiness, trust me. When you're flying down with the top down, it's awesome, but that is not by and large the time that you spend in your car. Most of your time is spent dealing with bullshit, and there's a few times when you enjoy it. And lastly, this is really the big one, and this is a big defect of city structures in the US, is that you have to drive everywhere. So because you have to drive everywhere, like I'm doing right now, so much of your social life is inhibited, because now you're in Santa Monica, you want to go see your friend in West Hollywood. It takes so damn long to get there that your relationship with that friend is now hindered just because you have to drive to get there. So when you so don't buy that car. That's just stupid. But secondly, when you go travel and go to these places, you're going to want to go travel to different cities. Pick places where you could easily connect and engage with people in the city without driving, and utilize public transportation like trains, railroads, subways, metros, whatever, and pick those cities for places to live, because it's going to cut down your cost of living immensely, and your enjoyment is going to go up. So you made a lot of money, you feel like a baller, you wonder what to do, you think you're going to buy a car. Invest the same money in an appreciating asset for your life and your well-being and your happiness, and change your ass to a different city where you don't have to drive. I just acted. It's on you. Peace.